before I can find the reset button on this day. It is not even 8 o'clock right now, and I don't know what's happening. But I do know that I need to take a shower, so we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna fill you in. Okay, we are all showered. I need to put face lotion on because my face feels dry. I am starving right now, so I'm going to we're doing a full day of eating today, by the way, guys. Hi, I'm Colleen, your friendly, non-chaotic registered dietitian, here to show you what it looks like to live a life with no food rules and eat in a way that feels good and balanced for what your body needs. I, right now, am needing some grub. So I'm gonna have a little bit of the cereal and make some coffee before I go get ready. If I were to wait, I really wanna make this smoothie with you guys that I made yesterday, and I wanna be able to enjoy that, and I just need a win this morning. So I'm going to just have a couple handfuls of that. I'm going to get myself another cup of coffee here, go get myself ready so I don't have to feel like I have to be rushed, and I don't have to feel hangry, and I can actually enjoy that smoothie. So that is what I am going to do right now. My Lanta, you probably think I'm a basket case, and I'm not gonna lie, you might not be wrong. You might not be wrong.
I literally can't make up the stuff that's happening today, guys. My hair literally just broke my comb in half. I'm done.
Okay, feeling a little bit more like I got my life together. Let's go ahead and make a smoothie. I'm gonna grab some ice here. I'm very proud of myself for remembering to turn the ice maker on. Okay, here's all we got going on. So we're gonna start with some Greek yogurt here. Then we're gonna add some chocolate protein powder, cocoa powder. Do you guys know cocoa powder has a couple grams of fiber in it, which can help keep you feeling full? Fun little fact. Chia seeds. This is my first time, well, yesterday was, that I added chia seeds to a smoothie, and I have to say it blended up. They did not get stuck in my teeth. I was worried about that. We have some sliced almonds, so these are both gonna give us some fat here. Also a little bit of fiber there. This, oh, we got to grab the cherries. We'll get that in a second. This, I just sprinkle a little bit of this in here, and this, it's a thickener, but I find really helps prevent it from getting melty, so you don't feel like you have to kind of drink it in 2.6 seconds. But this is kind of like a Black Forest cake-ish vibes going on, so we got some cherries too. She's looking good. Nice and thick. Also, the worst part of making a smoothie by far is cleaning the blender. So if you don't clean your blender like this, let me change your life for a second, okay? Just give it a quick little rinsey rinse here. Spritz, spritz. Pop that back in. That looks good. Okay, it gets most of it. Take this off. Take this off. What was that? And then this comes off. Super easy. So you just got to give it just a little bit, not even scrubbing that hard. And your blender is pretty much good to go. It's great. Dia says, Mom, what was that loud noise? What was that loud noise? Come here, baby. Okay, friends. So let me fill you in on this morning. So thick, it almost has a hard time coming through the straw. Just the way I like it. Okay. So I went to the gym this morning. It's Wednesday today. Love my body pump class. You guys know that. Go out to my car. My car's dead. No, my car isn't dead. I don't know what the heck is happening with it. All these lights were going off. Check engine. Go to your dealer. Blah, blah, blah. I don't have a dealer. I don't know. And like, it's a spaceship car. Like, I don't understand. My husband puts all these like fangly things in, which is great. I don't know how to work anything. Shout out to my guy Toby from my workout class who jumped my car. Shout out to my mother-in-law who came and followed me home and is going to bring me to the mechanic later today. So, and probably my father-in-law, both those shout outs to Tom and Big Al out there. So I don't know what today's gonna look like. My father-in-law is still at work, so we're gonna go down there once he's done. And then you guys, so also mind you, this is just gonna be a little bit of a complaint rant. Sorry, not sorry. I don't have anyone else to talk to about this because my husband is traveling. He has a 4-hour time difference, so it is currently 5 o'clock in the morning there. And So Theo, I don't, as of now, he's fine, and I have a vet appointment tomorrow, but he's 10. He's getting a little older. He's showing some signs of wear, but it's also been really hot. I don't know. He hasn't been wanting to go for walks, and he's just been a little lethargic. And then Monday, the day my husband left, he fell down the stairs. He was a little thrown off by what was happening. My husband had just left. I had just came home, and he was excited, greeted me at the door, and then proceeded to tumble down the stairs. He's fine, you guys saw, but he needs to get checked out. So we have a vet appointment tomorrow. He's just still a little slow, not totally himself. So we're gonna check on that. He also just needs it's time for his yearly visit. So what a week. But we're gonna turn it around here. You guys, it's delicious. It really does taste like Black Forest cake vibes. Super filling too. Okay, I don't know what time they're gonna call, so I'm probably just gonna sit here and work, and then we're gonna see where the rest of the day takes us, my friends. All right, time to make lunch. So usually I do my meal prep on Sunday, but to be completely honest, I didn't feel like doing it on Sunday, and I had a couple leftovers that I needed to eat, so that's what I've been having the past couple days, but I'm gonna make a chicken salad. Also, I'm watching The Summer, my phone's plugged in, so we gotta sync down. The Summer I Turned Pretty. Do you guys watch that? I'm currently halfway through episode 7, but let's pause that and make some chicky salad. It's kind of a double chick salad. I'm actually just gonna make it in here, so we're gonna chop up some red onion, cucumber, and celery. There we go. Now we're making a tzatziki salad, tzatziki chicken salad. So I'm gonna add some Greek yogurt. Then we're gonna go ahead and add some lemon juice, garlic powder, onion powder, the holy grail of cooking, some salt, and then feta cheese. Then we're gonna have some chicken. This is gonna be 2 days worth, so I'm gonna use the whole can of chicken. And then we're gonna add some chickpeas in here. This is gonna add a little bit of fiber to it, plus a little bit of like that Mediterranean vibe. So let's do it. That is divine, friends. I have half of it packed up. Like I said, I made a double batch. So we got this for tomorrow. Got the top on. Then I'm going to grab some carrots. I think we're gonna go sit outside. And mail's here. Okay, I know pita chips sound like they probably go better, but these are really good. I think I want these. This is our lunch. Let's go eat it. It's really bright. I apologize. It's not super. Can you hear those bugs? We're starting to get like a cool front. I'm sorry. We're starting to get like a little bit of the cooler temperatures coming in here. Highly recommend. These were a good choice. They're just a little sweeter. Made some meringue cookies. Little lunch dessert. You want to say hi to the people? You want to say hi to the people? Come here. Say hello. 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 Hi, baby. I think he's feeling better. Hello, world. This is Theo's channel. Sir Theo. Sir Theo. I'm gonna set you down. Hello, guys. Okay. We'll get to you in a sec. Whew! It's been a day. So I got a call from the garage. They had my car ready. My mother-in-law was like, hey, I'm ready to take ya. I was like, cool. So I grabbed myself a protein bar as I headed out the door, came home. Theo has a little cereal on his back. When I got home, I was still a little hungry, so I grabbed just a couple handfuls of the cereal that I had earlier today. And then for dinner, let's see what we got. So I don't usually do Hungry Root when it's just me, mostly because I'm like, it's more fun to like try new recipes or just make things for 2 people. But I'm very glad that I did it this week because I've said this before, sometimes like my motivation to cook when it's just me is just kind of like, it's so easy to just like, I don't know. I'm someone who like girl dinners or like snack plates and stuff are just not super satisfying to me. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only person who feels that way, but I prefer more of like a warm warm, like, I don't want to say like typical dinner because there really is no such thing, but you know what I mean. Kind of a more like square meal type thing. So I'm really glad I did Hungry Root this week. Tonight we have smoked salmon and Brussels sprout bowls with jasmine rice. So I'm excited about that. I always get like the seafood stuff from Hungry Root because it's just like so easy. The smoked salmon ones are all real good. So we're gonna put that together tonight. It'll be super easy. Try to get that doggo outside for a little bit. I have to finish up a couple things from work, and let me tell you what, I'm so freaking excited to just turn my brain off for the evening. I just feel like, I mean, this morning, you guys, this morning feels like ages ago. So I'm gonna go, like I said, finish up a couple things with work and then try to get outside for a little bit. So gonna go do that, show you what we got for dinner, see if we have any dessert. I can't wait to get in bed. Okay, this is why I love Hungry Root so much. This is how easy, grab my paper, I just keep this on the fridge. This is how easy their recipes are. It's literally 4 things. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to saute these up in a pan, I guess 5 because I'm gonna use a little oil for that. But then literally pop this in the microwave. We've got some of these, is this the right dressing? Yep, we got that. And then the smoked salmon. Okie dokie, here we are. So I just made everything and I'll just take, was this feels like a lot of Brussels sprouts with the whole bag. So we'll take some of those. I popped the salmon in there just to warm it up a little bit. Then we have our, again, it's gonna actually go not too bad in my chicken salad for tomorrow. Maybe we'll do that with leftovers. But we got this is really good. All their rice packets are so good. And then our house dressing. Looks so funny in here. I have my red light on, but I'm gonna be on my computer in bed. My blue light from my laptop cancels it out. Come here. Hi. Hiya, baby. Hiya, baby. We sleep so close together, don't we? We sleep so close together. I love you. Hello. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to another full day of eating. I promise I won't make you watch me sitting in this red light for so long, but I hope you enjoyed this full day of eating, whether you got some meal inspiration or just had a little bit of entertainment along the way. So if you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified, yada, yada, yada. We know the drill. Thank you so much for being here, friends. And with that, I will see you in the next one. See you later. You say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. 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 All right, let's try to be nice to Miss Moo, okay?